starting off today, we have Mimi Steele, who is hopefully nearby. Here she is. She's a member of the executive board of the Conservative Forum. That's an organization that is does very good work here in Silicon Valley. And many of you will be interested in them. They've got a table along the side over here, and I encourage you to check them out. Ms. Steele started the SFA Citizens Alliance for Property Rights to influence policies regarding property rights, which rights get very short shrift from the legions of highly paid urban planners we have to all deal with. She is a former officer of the United States Air Force and makes a point to say that her oath to support and defend the Constitution has no expiration date. So, Ms. Steele, if you will.
First of all, I want to thank KSFO and especially Brian Sussman over here. I want y'all to go and buy a copy of his book, Eco-Tyranny, because he's going to set the big picture for eco-tyranny. I'm here to tell you about eco-tyranny in the San Francisco Bay Area. I want to start with some quotes. John Adams said, "Property must be secured or liberty cannot exist." George Washington said, private property and freedom are inseparable. Yet our property rights in the Bay Area are under assault. There's a plan called the One Bay Area Plan. That's a plan for 25 years that combines housing, transportation, and land use, and it's being directed by a regional authority. There's another plan called the Grand Boulevard Scheme. If you live along El Camino, what they want to do on El Camino from Daly City down to San Jose is take out 1 lane of traffic in each direction for high-speed buses, and a 1/4 mile on each side of the El Camino they want to put high-density housing. San Mateo County recently had code enforcement issues where they were trying to raise the code enforcement rates. And basically what that would allow them to do is come to any property in San Mateo County that has had revisions done to the property, and if they haven't pulled the permit for that property, they can be fined or sued. Finally, I want to talk about something called ballot box planning. Ballot box planning allows the government to put on the ballot an initiative to tell people how they will use their land. And one of the things that happened in Alameda County was there were several ranchers north of 580. And Alameda County put on the ballot an initiative on how those people could use their property. And what they did was they voted in Alameda County to restrict the use of the property for those ranchers. How is that even possible in America? Recently, the Wall Street Journal had an article about California's war on suburbia. I urge you to take a look at that article. One of the justifications for all of the things that are happening are to protect the environment and because we're running out of land. Less than 6% of land in the United States is populated, less than 6%. And yet that is used as a justification for all of these draconian rules. And one of the comments, Mark Levin picked up that article and he was speaking on it on his show. And if you want to hear a replay of it, you can go to YouTube/SFBayCAPR and see that. It's a 10-minute diatribe about the San Jose article. I think the last sentence in his comments were the most telling. He said, "We are not running out of land. We are running out of liberty." I urge you to get involved in the property rights movement. I've got a table over here. Please sign up for a free newsletter from Bay Area Liberty. Thank you very much for your time, and go see Brian Sussman and get a copy of Eco-Tyranny. Thank you.